64 kilograms. And on the shot is Jacques. Jarrett Jacques gives up 2. Mehki Lewis in the red and orange singlet. Orange because he is at the Southeast Regional Training Center, the campus of Virginia Tech, where he was a redshirt freshman this last season. Jarrett Jacques trains with Eierman Elite out of Missouri. 2 pretty famous pupils from that club being Jaden Cox and Jaden Eierman. Mehki Lewis, relentless attack, follows through, gets one leg, gets behind, quad pod for Jacques. And finally, gut wrench brings Jacques down. So Lewis already up to a 4-0 lead, minute and 52 left in the first period. In on a single is Jacques, but Lewis too strong, wrestles out of it. So we get a restart whistle. Lewis coming to Virginia Tech by way of New Jersey, where he wrestled in high school. Head snap, and then a single leg, head on the outside for Lewis. Got Jacques' right leg. Jacques has got a crotch lock, though. Now he's going to try to come around for 2. Lewis somehow fending him off with one arm. Not sure how that's possible, but that's how strong he is. Now Jacques gets behind, gets 2, looking for a gut wrench to the right. 4-2. Jacques getting a ton of time to work. Now they go back up. 36 seconds remaining in the first period. Lewis, the unofficial number 3 seed. Jacques putting the pressure on. Lewis giving some ground. Now Lewis gets big on the attack. Great re-attack. Coming behind with that single leg. Finally corrals Jacques. Gets 2 right before time runs out. Didn't realize how close to the buzzer that was. So in short time, Mehki Lewis. It's a good catch on that water bottle toss from his corner. Coaches Roby and Freyer. Great towel action. Quarter towel, overhead snap for Freyer. Impressive work. Team Eierman coaches give some instructions to their young wrestler. They did not wipe him down enough. He needs a little more towels. Toweling down. Kind of arbitrary when they decide you're toweled down enough. I like that move with the towel from the Eierman corner. Like a lasso, snap, whip. All right, towels aside, we're back in action. 2 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in the match. 6-2, Lewis still in the lead. Lewis placed in the Southern Scuffle. Impressive performance in that tournament. On New Year's Day and January 2nd. They're in collar ties here. Holding on to that tricep is Lewis. He's bent over. And they're going to call Lewis for not opening up. If you just clam up, try to close it, or try to waste time, maybe not waste the time, but anyway, not opening up equals stalling, equals if you're warned and continue to do it, you will give up a point, and that's what happened. So there's that point on the board finally for Jacques. And again, Lewis has been feasting on this. A shot by Jacques, and then to go behind and follow from Lewis has been tremendous. Jacques applying pressure, pushing Lewis out. He steps out, gives up a point. Lewis looks frustrated, but that was a clear step out on his part. So 6-4, Jacques cutting into that lead, but oh, it almost looked like blast double time from Lewis. Good job, Jacques, getting his hips back underneath him, sprawling out of that. And they wrestled back up to neutral. Just under a minute to go in the match. Collar ties. Now a warning on Jacques. Lewis has the 2 cautions. So one more caution and he's going to forfeit the match. He needs to be careful. Lewis trying to go at the back door in a double leg now. Jacques grabbing those ankles. See if he can swim out of that. It looked like 2. And there, Lewis finishes. That's 2, confirmed. 8-4 with 23 seconds. Lewis in command now, but again, those 2 cautions. If he gets a fleeing here, avoiding action, he'll give away the match here. 17 seconds to go. Has to be careful. Keep attacking and not give up a 4. Jacques going kitchen sink, trying to go behind. Lewis, too stingy. And that'll do it. Mehki Lewis wins and advances. $74 kilograms. Exciting match. Virginia Tech obviously has got a good one. Look for him next year in the NCAA. 174 pounds.